everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Curry, and Wembanyama's out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
MP with a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the East. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum, covered by MP. Tatum, and another miss by the East.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Cole's shot is good.
MP is a true customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Cole's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Lillard misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's the 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by MP.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
MP inside. Brunson covering. That one goes. Count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Mitchell, he's checked in for Damian Lillard.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Brunson. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority. for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
The West leading by 5. The 3 from Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. MP against Mitchell for 3. It's rebounded by the West. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The East trail by 10. Now Brunson. Still without a basket. Pass to Tatum. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. He gets that one. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Tatum against Davis. Tatum kicks to Brunson. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. James misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Tipped away. Tatum dishes to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. It's hauled in by LeBron. Cole looking for an opening. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll return shortly. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Durant is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cole in at the shooting guard position.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Tatum kicks to Halliburton. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
The 3 from MP. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The West leading by 16. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. And the West hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
MP against Mitchell. MP left side. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
The East trail by 19. Mobley outside. Here's Towns. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Mitchell wide open. No good from outside.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Lillard's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. And West also making a switch. Sabonis, he's checked in for Davis. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by MP, Tatum finds Towns. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Buries it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 now.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Durant the pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Lillard, West All-Stars with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He has 7.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
The 3 from Tatum. Sabonis grabs the board. And so it's Cole who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Edwards, that's good.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And here is Tatum. 5 points in the game. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Now Lillard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. MP outside. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball. Cole's got 36. And so it's MP making things happen for the West All-Stars. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
They've got Jason Tatum. Damian Lillard out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Giannis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now Curry. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Some nice passing here by the West. Really left alone that time. LeBron's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now, here's MP. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Cole. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Cole's got 39.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Now here's Tatum to stop the run, and Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And it's Cole missing. Curry against Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And here's MP for three. And the West hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Davis. Over Tatum. Again, the West All-Stars.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And finished off by Brown.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
MP with it. Lillard picks him up. Davis kicks to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one's good. Lillard.
The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
Here's Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by... So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.